Stop the press, ladies and gentlemen. The tease is real. We have had the first look, first details, first, I don't know what to, just the first of anything that links to a brand new tier in WWE SuperCard, and it is certainly interesting to say the least. Now, before we get into everything, I am SuperZombGBBQ. You guys are awesome for clicking on this video, and we're going to get started by saying, if you like what you see, smack the like button, and if you're excited for whatever this is, which it looks like a new tier, it could be a new event, but it certainly looks like a new tier because there's a couple of things we'll talk about which gives it that impression. And so you don't miss out on anything that comes up in the next couple of days, because the tease is going to be real. It's going to really wind up. And if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing about the brand new tier, and turn notifications on by clicking the bell icon, which goes ding. See? Just like that. I'm a genius. Not quite Vince McMahon levels of genius, but it's still real good, pal. Now, first of all, last man standing. It started yesterday, later than I expected. I wonder if this, and I'd like to ask out for SuperCard whether these new event times are permanent, because I personally love them for ring domination and road to glory. I'm not so keen on last man standing though, because you lose a massive amount of momentum if you're in the UK and in Europe. We've also got WrestleMania 35 Fusion, by the way, to go, which is going to be awesome. There's a new quest, if you haven't seen it already, which gets you last man standing stuff. So if you haven't done this already, just do the first 30 arenas, which you can do completely free of charge. Nice and easy, you get yourself a Mankind card, who is the event card for this week. I cannot wait to see what the portrait picture looks like when it gets released next week. Let's get some last man standing. We'll also discuss this, which came out from Twitter yesterday. In fact, there's two tweets to talk about. This is the first one. Now, a lot of people are rightly or wrongly, and including me, saying it's a brand new tier. And to be honest with you, I think it pretty much is guaranteeing it's a brand new freaking tier. It's gonna happen. We all know it's gonna happen. So there's little point of not getting excited for it, because I am now hyped. It's actually my original prediction that it was going to drop next week, because what next week used to be was when Backlash was supposed to be. You remember that pay-per-view that WWE just seemingly dumped out of nowhere? Mainly because of the Saudi Arabia show, also known as Super Showdown, happening today. And they've moved Backlash to a week later and called it Stomping Grounds. Seriously, who thought up that name? Because that's not good. That's just really weak. First of all, you got the rocks either side, you got the space. There really isn't much to talk about, apart from the fact that I added Nyan Cat and Mr. Socko into the image. That was just me. But then the tweet came out because obviously SuperCard remembered, oh, we've got to advertise the current event. Last man standing. This is actually the first time they've actually leaked, or not leaked, but revealed something, which they probably should have left until like a couple of days in, to let people go up in rankings. Maybe they just don't care. Maybe they just want the new tier out as soon as possible, just like the rest of us. And the next tweet says about the space stuff. So they're already confirming that whatever it is about space. So what could it mean? Well, again, first of all, I think it's definitely a new tier. I'm not going to repeat myself there. I just did. Why am I repeating myself? Names people are coming up with is Galactic. The other more popular names are the likes of Universal or Universe. Now, I don't think they'll go Universe because of WWE Universe, which I have just done a couple of videos for actually yesterday, which you can actually watch the pack opening right now if you just click the link up here, but don't do it just yet. Wait until the end of the video. I reckon they could go Universal, and the reason I think that is because of the Universal Championship. It builds into the WWE lore, so that's what I think anyway. I think it'd be a bit far-fetched to say it was a new event, because I don't see anything that would link to it being a new event. what does space have to do with anything that WWE has? Unless it was some kind of retro thing. I want to know what your thoughts are, along with your names for the tier. And don't say David. They're not going to do David if it's in space. I mean, it would be funny as hell if they did that. But it's not going to be David. Just give up with the whole David thing. Maybe the new tier is going to be called Phil or something. Maybe Phil's going to get a tier. Now I've got Phil Mitchell in my head from EastEnders. The guys in America are going to be going, what the hell was he talking about? Now, based on what they've revealed in the past, I would imagine that today we'll get another little reveal from them, which kind of gives a little, I don't know, a little sneak peek into the name of the tier or a design based around the tier. And if it looks anything like this, it's going to look really, really, really sick. So Monday's the day you probably want to be keeping your eyes on. Maybe Tuesday. I don't know. I doubt they're going to reveal whatever it is over the weekend. They never usually do that. So there's a lot of excitement going on. You got the Mankind LMS, which I haven't really checked who's at the top. I don't know how much of how big people are going for. We'll check in a second. I want to get myself the quest. I've got so many of the blocks and reveals from getting the packs and doing the free packs as well. So if you're going hard in LMS, maybe this is your little warning shot. Maybe don't. And definitely don't buy the new pack that's in the store. As good as it looks, 8,000 credits, and I'll show you in a second, for potentially 2 shattered cards is not worth it. 8,000 credits, guys. Just to give an idea of the value that potentially gives, 6,000 credits would have got you a guaranteed WrestleMania 35 with the art pack. And just so you know, the art cards are about the same, if not better, than the WrestleMania 35 Hall of Fame Goldberg that's in there. So just to give you a little bit of an idea about, no, that pack should probably be around 6,000 as well. Even though you get 2 cards, the likelihood of you getting a shattered, I'm sorry, that's a deal breaker. That's a deal breaker for me. Even if I wanted to give it a go, I probably would still say I'd save your credits. Whatever comes out next week is probably going to be 5,500 credits for a new pack anyway. So you're probably more likely to get at least a guaranteed WrestleMania 35 card. There is a chance you could get something even better, which is always the thing that I say before a new tier comes out. Unless it's a special card and it's guaranteed, right at this time, don't go for it. Just leave it well alone over in the corner where it belongs. Don't touch it. Just let it be. Just let it be. Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't open your wallet. Don't get your card. Don't get your PayPal. Just no. No. Now what it does mean is that my initial predictions that I made about Super Showdown tier and SummerSlam tier, I still think there's a doubt that SummerSlam tier is going to be here. I mean, they could make the next tier last a lot longer. I just can't see them releasing another tier in like 7 weeks time, because that's how long it's going to be if it comes out next week. 7 weeks before SummerSlam. Doesn't seem right to me. We got ourselves a really big streak there. Almost as many points as I already have. Anyway, let's jabbering on. I wanted to show you that pack. Here we go. Undertaker vs. Goldberg. Yeah, don't. It seems like a good deal. Trust me, it probably isn't. Just avoid at all cost. I mean, if you just have a look here, The Undertaker 2 stats Goldberg? I think it's 2 stats Goldberg. And on top of that, his... Actually, no, speed and charisma-wise, Goldberg's not too bad, but still, I wouldn't go for it. Not at all. No way. Now, the other thing that you may or may not noticed is that the pack store has also changed around. I think that's purely to do with the fact that something new's coming out in the store, and they want people to see that first, which I've always been a little bit confused by. Maybe it's because the amount of packs that are now in the game. They had a Mal Neon, now they have a Mal Shattered, then they're going to have a Mal WrestleMania 35. So maybe they're just thinking, maybe it's just better to have the best packs at the top and the worst packs at the bottom. But now I've got to go to the Fusion Chamber because I've got to grab myself a WrestleMania 35 Fusion. Now, I said on Twitch last night when I was streaming that I wanted Peyton Royce. If I get not Peyton Royce, I'm probably going to get Peyton Royce now. I wanted Billy Kay, because Billy Kay be a pro, I can then train it up and use it at NMS, and it will help me out for the new tier coming up. If this doesn't happen, I've got one more chance to get another pro female. Otherwise, I am screwed in King of the Rings. Like, literally, if I just go autofill for King of the Rings, when the game decides to load up, there we go. You'll see, I have, well, it's just done this, but I actually have no taggable females at all. So this needs to be Billie Kay. In before Lars Sullivan. Let's go WrestleMania 35 Fusion. Potentially my last one before whatever happens is going to happen next week. Create rewards. It's going to be... Yes! Yeah! I told you! Oh, I'm so happy right now. Yeah! Billie Fritten Kay. Mwah! Up arrow. Perfect tag. Yeah, buddy. That's not my phrase, but whatever. I'm happy about that. I'm real happy about that. Let's add Batista in, because I want to do another... what do I need to do? I need to get rid of some superstars, which I've already unlocked them all. Let's get rid of Rey Mysterio first. I don't want to put Billie Kay back into it. Why am I... There we go. Okay. I was getting a little bit worried there. Activate. There we go. Damn. I am so freaking hyped, man. This is the best possible situation. Look at that beauty. I think the other one's leveled up. Yeah, 40, 40, 40. 40. So, damn. Yeah, baby, I'm happy about that. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. That's why I'll do a little bit of a shout out at the end, because I am hyped. I thought, you know, this would be the best time to mention it. People have asked me for merch forever, so I've finally given in and done it. I don't know how it's going to go. I know there's people out there who are going to be thinking, why do you deserve merch? Honestly, I'm just doing it because people have asked me to. So if you click the link in the description and comment section below, you can buy yourself a t-shirt, you can buy yourself an iPhone case. If you like that, it's cool. If it's not your kind of thing, absolutely 100% understand. I just thought I'd share it with you guys. Grab yourself some sweet merch. I'm not going to mention merch again. Anyway, merch aside, make sure you smack a like on that like button. Subscribe to the channel by hitting that big red button and turn notifications on if you're not, so you make sure that you don't miss a single thing coming up. I've been SuperZomGBBQ. I had to get that in there somewhere. But seriously, I appreciate every single person who's asked for it. It's all in the link. Go check it out. Let's setting out. I'm shilling for no reason now. And one last thing, and that is to... Zombie!